Welcome back to Harbour Unboxed. Today I am announcing a brand new giveaway. Up for grabs is a complete gaming PC that I will be building on the channel very shortly. In fact, you'll have the chance to win one of two computers, the one that I'm building here on the channel, and that will be in collaboration with Brian from Tech Yes City, and more on that in a moment. The other one will be being built by our US friends from Tech Deals and Level 1 Techs. Mr. Tech Deals himself, along with the men and women of Level 1 Techs, are getting together to build what should be a very impressive Core i7 8700K gaming rig, complete with a GeForce GTX 1070 graphics card, 16GB of RAM, an SSD, and much more. I'll link their announcement video in the description below so you can check that out, and then they'll have a build as well, and you'll be able to follow my build and their build. Brian and I have come up with a more modest build that I'll have the pleasure of putting together, although not as impressive specs-wise as the build coming from the US guys. I think the Aussie build is still going to look quite special. I'm very excited to be building inside the Phanteks M2 Evolve Micro ATX case, and this is the version with tempered glass, and for the lucky winner we do have it in the Galaxy Silver finish, so that is going to look very nice, especially with this MSI B350 Mortar motherboard. And the Mortar, it's the Mortar Arctic version, so it's sort of a silvery, whitish looking motherboard, so that's just going to go perfect in this thing. And MSI has also sent over their GTX 1060, and that's on with the Armor cooler, so that's a black-white themed card, so again, that's going to look absolutely perfect in this build. Of course, as you've no doubt worked out by now, given our motherboard choice, this is a Ryzen build, and we will be supplying the Ryzen 5 1600, so that's going to be good for whatever the winner wants to do with the computer, and that will be cooled by the Deep Cool Gamerstorm Captain 240EX RGB all-in-one liquid cooler. Whew, that was a bit of a mouthful. Then powering everything is this box in front of me here, which is a Thermaltake 500 watt power supply, and it's an 80 plus certified power supply, so decent level of efficiency there. And then making it look a bit special, we have some Phanteks extension cables. So they're in white, which of course will go with our build very nicely. Then we have ADATA, who stepped in to handle all our memory requirements, and they're supplying a 16GB kit of their XPG GAMX D10 DDR4 memory, along with the XPG GAMX S10 256GB NVMe SSD. I don't actually have the ADATA stuff yet, that's why it's not on display here, but it is on its way and I will have it soon to begin the build. Once built, I'll install a few games and we'll see how the newly minted rig handles. Until then, feel free to enter, as it is free. All you have to do is follow the link in the video description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course, and there are a few other ways there to improve your odds via additional entries, so you can do those as well if you want. All up, I think the Aussie build's going to look pretty cool. It is valued at $1,900 Australian, so although it's a bit more modest, it is still a pretty impressive gaming rig, and I can't wait to see it all built. So with that, you guys can go get voting. I'll work on getting this thing put together, and you'll see it on the channel very soon. I'm your host, Steve. See you again soon, guys.